Before I start this series on parenting from survival mode, I want to tell you why this conversation is so personal to me. I grew up in a home where my parents loved me, but the environment wasn't always stable. My parents had me later in life. There were health changes, stress, long work hours, and a lot of happening that I didn't fully understand as a child. And when adults are overwhelmed, children feel it. So I became the child who tried to stay quiet, stay good, and not cause any more stress. I was the student who was very compliant in school, not because everything was fine, but because my nervous system learned early to suppress my feelings and keep the peace. What I didn't understand then was that growing up in that environment left me with a very dysregulated nervous system as an adult. It took years of reflection, support, and learning how to reparent myself to understand what was happening inside my body. And I want to say something clearly. This is not about blaming my parents. Most parents are doing the best they can with the tools they have. And that's something my mom always said. If I knew better, I would have done better. But what adults are carrying emotionally does affect the nervous systems of the children in the home. Sometimes it shows up in children as anxiety, health issues, emotional sensitivity, being highly empathetic, or constantly feeling responsible for everyone else. For me, that journey eventually led me to become a teacher and a youth advocate. Through Butterflies in Effect, I work with children who are navigating their own environments and trying to find their voice. So this series deeply is personal to me because I want to speak not only to parents, but to the child in the home who may be silently trying to hold everything together, and to say, your environment shaped you, but it does not have to define you. And parents, if you're overwhelmed, this conversation is not judgment, it's awareness. Because when we understand our nervous systems, we can begin to change the environment our children grow up in. So let's talk about parenting from survival mode. This is Coach Booker from Butterflies in Effect.